Hello, my name is Rimantas, I'm yoga teacher, and today we're going to talk about Satya, about truth, about truthfulness, about practice of non-lying. We can find about this moral practice in Patanjali Yoga Sutras, we can find about Satya in Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and now we will see what Hatha Yoga Pradipika are saying to us about Satya. Quote from Hatha Yoga Pradipika. If you have a habit to cheat and fool others, after some time you will believe in your own lies. So what is Satya? Satya, it is moral practice of yoga, of saying truth, of doing truth in our regular life. Also, Satya principle, it is practice of non-lying. Word Sat from Sanskrit means absolute truth. When we apply Satya principle in our life, it gives us confidence and inner strength. People who follow Satya principle in their life, they are very strong energetically, because everything what they are saying, they realize it in their life. The more person are lying, the more weaker he become, because lies are making his energetic level more weak and more weak. When we follow Satya, we can separate what's good and what's wrong. We can separate what's truth and what's lie. And it's, of course, very helpful in our usual life. What happens when we lie? When we lie, we create illusion for us and for other people, and it falsifies reality. It gives wrong perception of what reality is. There is one very great example that helps us to understand how does it work. For example, there is person, and the more person lies, the more clouds becomes around him. So the more person lying, the more clouds are spinning around him, and those clouds are like filter that do not allow us to see the real reality, both for person and for people to whom he are lying. We also need to understand why do we lie. Usually we lie when we are not satisfied with our life situations, when we are not satisfied with ourselves, and then we try to make it a little bit more beautiful by saying lies to others. The more we lie, the more problems we have in life. And please remember karma, that when we lie to others, we create karma that somebody will need to lie for us. So the more we are lying, the more actually we stand in position that the more illusions we will get in the future. How to practice Satya practice? First thing, we need to say truth. Always say truth if it's possible, and if we don't know something, just don't say anything about it. Another thing, don't lie. Another one, don't spread gossips, don't spread facts that you don't know personally. Another one, observe your thoughts, speech and action, and our all deeds, speech, words and thoughts, they should be orientated into goodness of others. Another one, observe yourself in small things, because lies, they start from small things, and when person have habit of lying in small things, when in his life happens more important situation, he are not able to go through it successfully, because this habit of small lies are not allowing him to do it. It means that if you're lying in small things, so you will be lying also in bigger things. So the one and only way how to improve our life in this situation, if we want to become more better version and develop our better virtues, what is Satya, then we need to fully go away from lies, and we need to say more truth. And the last thing, we need to avoid criticizing others. We need to orientate our mind into positive thinking. We need to inspire others. We need to avoid pessimistic negative thoughts, because all those thoughts, they make our life, you know, a little bit more weaker. So always try to think about good things, always try to think about positive things. Always, if you, for example, don't know something, don't say anything. If you don't know if you will be able to do something, better not to say anything, right? Because sometimes people, what they're doing, they don't know if they will be able to do that, but they still say that I will do it. So if you don't know if you will be able to do it, just don't say anything. And if you will be able to do that, that's right, that's all right, no problems about that. So yes, so basically that is the way how Satya works. In yoga practice, it is very important, if you want to have good result in yoga practice, Satya, it is one of those principles that we should apply, that we should follow in our daily yoga routine, because it makes us to it makes our relationship with outer world, with other people, a little bit different. And of course, saying truth, it's very, very good virtue. If you have questions, feel free to write it in comment section. That's all about Satya principle. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.